Now, who said that edible gardens need to be shunned to the furthest back corner of your property? This edible garden, designed by Lizette Newman, combines function and aesthetics to create a real purpose-driven space to relax and entertain. What's most impressive is actually how compact the garden is, yet including these features. Most importantly, it's got a space where we can sit and relax, and that is covered by the gazebo with a creeper, which will eventually give a bit of shade. Whilst you're sitting and relaxing, you can look back onto your beautiful edible garden. So it's got edibles and ordinary ornamentals, and who's never said that they can't be combined together? I love the height that's been created with the little teepees, and it's simply 4 droppers painted up a funky color, which adds a whole lot of interest, and that gives you a bit of height that links you up to this beautiful gazebo. The whole garden is on an axis, very simply designed. Off the one is a beautiful water feature. Of course, we're adding in that other element, the water, the tranquility, and it doesn't take up that much space. To accentuate the axes in the garden and also give it a bit of order. Now, because sometimes when you're combining lots of soft, flowy plants in a bed, it can sometimes look a bit disorderly. So, remaining on that central axis that we spoke about, to confine those beds and give them a little bit more structure, we've seen Lizette use beautiful Buxus hedging. Nice and small, compact, can cope with minus degrees, can also cope with quite temperate climates. It's kept nice and short, following those axes, and what it does, it just keeps the plants together. It gives a bit of order. So there you have it, folks. In a small space, we've got beautiful design elements, but not only design elements. This garden is functional, which means that you can go in there, relax, tick that box. You can listen to water, tick that box. There's beautiful height and colors from the vibrancy of the lime green, tick that box. And most importantly for me, you can also pick for your kitchen. You can pick to cook, pick to pickle, and just simply enjoy. We just saw in that spectacular veggie garden how the hedges work so well. They keep a bit of neatness, a bit of order in the garden as well as in our mind. This is exactly the same hedge that we saw in the garden. It's a little Buxus, beautiful for clipping. As an alternative for this, you could use rosemary. It'll do exactly the same thing, completely edible. You could use a little Duranta head, a Syzygium hedge, even a little Rus. All of those work as beautiful, structured, and they love being clipped. Remember, the smaller the leaf on the plant, like that, generally the better it is for a low hedging. The bigger leaf your plant gets, then of course it requires a little bit more space. So that would be for a much bigger hedge. Use that as your guideline and you'll be set to choose the right plants for the right hedge.